Gab of Honey. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about energy. I've been aware for, I think, a very, very long time that as people were constantly exchanging energy back and forth, and sometimes, someone who has a very powerful energy can walk into the room and kind of knock the wind out of everybody's sails in the entire office. That we've probably all experienced that. And what I had a situation at the airport which I want to share with you. And it kind of raised my consciousness to my own energy and kind of what kind of trail I leave behind. So I'll share this story with you. At the airport, I'm standing in the security line. I travel a fair bit. I have my carry-on, I have my laptop bag, and I also have a very small handbag or purse. And I'm in the security line. After I go through security, I usually put my handbag. It fits perfectly inside my laptop bag so that I only have 2 bags when I walk onto the plane. And the man at the security desk right before the security desk tells me that I need to consolidate my bags. And I'm like, I travel all the time. I'm aware of the rules. If I take my laptop out first, and then if I put it in now, it's gonna be a big pain. And he's like, sorry, ma'am, you can't cross this line without consolidating your bags. So I roll my eyes at him. I huff and puff over to the side. I have to get out of line to put my bag inside my other bag, even though I'm gonna have to take it out 5 minutes later. And he turns around and says to me, sorry, it's not my job. I don't make up the rules. And I continue to huff and puff and roll my eyes and walk past him and go into the security line, and then roll my eyes again when I have to pull my bag out and do everything just the same. And by the time I had walked through the actual security, I was feeling kind of guilty for the attitude that I gave the guy behind me, because it really wasn't his fault. And I left all this really bad trail of nasty energy behind me that wasn't really necessary. How hard was it for me to put one bag inside the other bag, even if it was a little bit inconvenient for me to take it out again? So I'm sure I've had hundreds, if not thousands, of instances of this in my life. But it did make me stop and think that I didn't feel really good after that transaction. I didn't leave that person behind me feeling really good after that transaction. And what was the point, really? What did it get me? What if I left an energy legacy behind me? What does it look like? And what am I putting out in front of me as well? And do I have control of that? Is there a way for me to consciously choose how I respond and react so that I can leave as much as possible a relatively friendly, welcoming, and joyful energy in front of and behind me? It's food for thought. I'm going to try to do this over the next weeks or months or the rest of my life, work on this, and hopefully it'll help you consciously sweeten your life as well.